Good morning. Okay, I just got back from doing exercise, and what I decided to do, I watched a video where they suggested interval training to get the most effective workout. So that's what I did. I just would run bursts and then walk. So I did a lot of walking, but I did it for at least 30 minutes. And I think I might do that from now on to get the most exercise because I really feel exercised. And guess what? My weight loss is working. Anyway, I have something. Okay, fact disclosure. I am not one who's concerned a lot with other people. But if you're watching this video, I will give you this warning because it's something that I had to push through. There comes a point where you're exercising and eating right and doing everything to be healthy and you feel like you're gaining weight. Well, if you're a woman. And it boils down to where the fat is stored. And this is something I learned in cross country when I was a little kid. Or maybe I read in a magazine, a runner's magazine, I don't know. But I read somewhere that your fat, if you're a woman, is stored on the outside of your muscle. So you feel soft to touch. Men, so it's readily available to their muscles, so they're stronger instantly. And it's harder for them to feel pudgy because their muscles have fat inside them. So either one, male or female, if you first start exercising, the first thing you're doing is building up muscles. And so you might notice some weight gain. Me, I was like, oh, this exercise and must be cosmic fate or something. I'm just supposed to get bigger. Because I was looking fatter and I felt really terrible. But I remembered seeing another picture of a weightlifter. And she was exercising and she showed like what she was when she first started and then what she ended up being. And believe it or not, the second picture, she looked bigger. She was a lot skinnier and fitter than the third one. But anyway, and I did that too. And I started thinking of that and I was remembering that in my mind. I'm like, it's okay. Because my first thought was, this isn't working. Why am I torturing myself? I'm so hungry and so tired. And I'm not getting any fitter. I want to be healthy. And I just thought, well, maybe it's just an in-between stage. So I just kept pushing through it. And you know what? It is, because I woke up one morning and I just... Oh, the flies do get inside when we open the window. My son was saying, there are flies everywhere, Mom. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. He made me get up and kill flies. And I just saw a bunch of them climbing through the screen. Fun fact, that'll be a fun thing to watch in the future. We like to record things because it's fun to go back and watch. And we do the same thing. We have a meeting of our family once a week, and I write down notes and I make each person tell what news they had to share and what they're thankful for. So each person gets like 3 things written down, and I go back like a couple of years and I'll read them. Oh, on this day, a couple of years ago, this is what you said, and they like to laugh at it. So sometimes they do say outrageous things, and then sometimes they really do have news to share. Like our news for today, this evening, we are going to an amusement park called the Lagoon. And the kids are really excited about that. But as far as my exercise, I made the decision that I'm going to do interval training, which means I'm going to do bursts of sprinting. And I'm not timing it. I'm just doing like at certain points in my walk. And I saw how long it took. You can kind of tell how long 30 minutes is. I measured. I had a watch today anyway because I thought, well, I need to be done in 30 minutes. So I kept looking at my watch. However works for you. And if you start to gain weight, don't give up. Keep pushing through. And remember, it might be where you're storing your fat. And your muscles are just getting built up first. And then they'll become a powerhouse and you'll start burning all kinds of energy and all the fat will just melt away. It'll be like breastfeeding if you breastfed and you're a woman. It's like you could eat anything and the pounds just melted away. Well, that happened too with the exercise. It's like I just woke up one morning and I was like a size or two smaller. I'm like, oh, okay.